Welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Valeen and I'm a lifestyle content creator based here in Austin, Texas. So please ensure to subscribe, like, follow me on all of my social media platforms and become a part of this family. If this is your first video on my channel, I'm sorry. I'm just apologizing now because this video, I'm not about to be the sweet girl you know. I am pissed. Very, very pissed at Missguided. I never ever imagined that I would be pissed at a brand like this. I don't know, but I'm going to just share my story, my experience shopping at Missguided. Because right now, I don't think I'm in a place where I see myself shopping at Missguided ever again. I mean, as of now, that's how I feel. I don't know about the future. I don't even think I can even recommend people to go shop at Missguided as we speak. But see, let me just tell you everything that happened. So this video is just going to be me sharing my story. So more like a story time kind of video, and at the same time unboxing the items that I got from Missguided. Because I don't know, if you see any of the items and you like them, feel free to pretty much go there, shop. The links, I will try to put it in the description. I will try. I'm not promising. I will try. But if you don't see, just go and search for it. But I don't know. So hear my story and we can continue. Maybe I might do like a proper try on for the items. I don't know. I don't even know what's in here. Let's just even start from there. So how did this all begin? It started during the Black Friday sales. So I remember when I uploaded my first try on haul video, the one from Zara, I mentioned I purchased these items the same time I purchased the Zara items. And I think I uploaded the Zara items 2 weeks ago. So you can imagine can you do the math and see what's going on here? So on the 26th or so, 26th or 27th, I made that purchase and I ordered them. And so they were normally, yes, I think maybe 7 to 10 or 5 to 7 business days. I even paid for like the fastest shipping because I'm like, if you can spend all of this, then why not add maybe $10 more to just get the faster shipping. And I did that. So I think about maybe after a week, I received an email that was telling me my things are on hold by customs. You know, I needed to pay money, like additional about like $300 more for my items. And I'm like, what's going on here? What's really happening? I don't understand. So I didn't know what to do. They don't have like, I think they're an online based platform or something. I can't remember the term that one of the agents used for me, but she was like, they don't have contact, so you can only either go to their social media platforms, maybe Twitter or Facebook, and then message them and someone will respond to you. So that's what I did. But before then, I was looking for all the numbers I didn't see. I tried to make calls, nothing happened. And practically on I don't know what happened. So I reached out and then I told them my name on Twitter. And then I said I made a purchase on Black Friday. I was contacted by DHL that I need to make additional payments of over $200. Charlie, what's going on here? And I'm like, why is this so? Like, really, Missguided, why so? And then I sent them my order number. And then they were also asking me for like the MID. See, the process was just too stressful for someone that's trying to make a purchase. I mean, I expect that I just purchase my items and they get shipped to me, which is what happened with Zara and H&M. But they're asking me for MID and they're asking me for sheets. They're asking me for so many things. So what happened was I received that email from DHL. So I called DHL and then that was the beginning of my wahala. From DHL, like I was just calling, they were sending me left, right, and center, and they said whether clearing and forwarding and all of that, customs, whatever, it's a different department, and then the link I'll see would send me to a different place. And I kept going around in circles. Finally, God so did it, I was able to get a hold of one lady, and then she was like, okay, she told me that she would get back to me the next day. Like I would get a response 24 to 48 hours after. And this was like after about a week, right? So when she now responded the next day and told me that they needed MID, and then that they were asking for MID and all that for the orders, and I don't have those, nor do I know how to go about getting these items. So the lady was like, oh, thank you for getting in touch, blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry to hear that you're being asked to make additional payments to your order. Can you please confirm the email address? And I sent them my email address, right? Fine. So So I was like, please, someone should please attend to me. And then she responded and she was like, okay, I've checked. And since the order total is over $800, our terms of sale, all up based on their terms of sale, whatever. So the person, I'm saying she, I don't even know if it's a she or a he, said all applicable charges on orders placed over $800 must be paid by the customer and we cannot be held responsible for these charges. What? When did I even read that terms of service? Please, let's even address that question because I cannot remember reading that terms of service. You see what happens when you just click on things and say, I accept left, right, and center. That's the cause of this. But let's move on. And then she's like, Missguided can't tell you what the cost will be as customs policies and charges can vary from country to country. So this is one thing you must know. So if you are making any purchase from Missguided, if it's over $800, you will be charged. Any taxes or charges by customs and anything is on you, the customer, not Missguided. And again, they can't even tell you how much this is going to be because it varies from country to country, as you can hear right now. So, and then the person went further to say, if you refuse to accept shipping, this is where the issue started. If you refuse to accept shipping of the items you have purchased, the courier may return the items to Missguided, right? That's not it. That's not a good thing. Just hold on. So, moving on, it said that in the event this happens, Missguided may be required to pay additional charges to the courier in respect of the cost of return, including customs and import duties that were payable by you. So what happens is, okay, let's say they send things they ship these items to you and maybe they are over 800 and you're not told that you need to pay, let's say like, for instance, me now, $300 more, right? And you say, no, I'm not about paying additional $300. No problem. They will return the items back to Missguided. But the issue is this. Missguided would have to pay them the money for returning those items to them, right? But this is where the main issue is. Listen. Okay, we will look to recover these costs from you by deducting the relevant amount from any refund owed to you. So let's say you purchased $1,000 worth of items and you were supposed to pay, let's say, $300. This is an assumption, guys. And they return these items. So if, let's say Missguided, they were charged additional maybe $200 or $150 for returning those items. So these people would deduct the $150 from the $1,000 that you had ordered and send you $850. So you are forced to pay the money because when you think about it, if they return these items, I will still pay. They will not give me my full bulk, like the 1,000, they won't give it to you, right? They will still deduct their money from it and then send you your balance. So whatever is going to be refunded, they will take out anything that additional cost that they pay on your behalf from the courier, you know, based on the returning of the items and then send you the balance. So that's where I'm like, what is going on here? When did we even have this conversation to begin with? Okay, and then I thought about it as a sharp girl that I am. Like, I put one and two together and I'm like, you know what? What's the point? Let's just, I'm okay, I'm ready. I will pay the money, no problem. And then, because the items were already at customs, so I'm like, what's the point? So I was like, okay, I'm good with it, let's go. So I was like, I don't even see any means of payment because I was checking online. There was no way. I couldn't see it. And then she's like, I should check my emails for details, blah, 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 blah. I checked and I told her I checked nothing. And okay, so she asked me to send a screenshot. I sent the screenshot and everything to her and I didn't see anything. And then she was like, okay, have I contacted the courier? And I told her the same thing. So I now reached out to the other lady, the DHL lady, and then DHL lady was now the one that told me that they need these items. So they said, kindly send these details, manufacturer name and address for the following countries. So all the countries, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the importer name and address. And then they were asking for social security number or tax payers identification number or something like that. I'm like, I don't even know where to begin. I don't understand. I thought I just went online to shop and then get the things sent as Zara did. But what's going on here? I don't understand. And then she's like, okay, they've passed the details onto one of their specialist team who will handle my request. They'll get back to me within 48 hours. This went on and on and on and on. Within that 48 hours, I didn't hear back. I reached out to the other lady because I was not like, okay, I reached out to the DHL lady and I told her they were asking for social security numbers and all of that. I'm like, this social security number, do you mean for the manufacturer or for myself? And then you're like, oh, for yourself. And I'm like, okay, at least I can provide my social security number, my email address, and my phone number because they were asking for those things. Plus the other, the manufacturer address, whatever, all those information as well. I mean, let me provide my part. And I did that because I don't know why they'll be needing my social security number and all of those things because I made a purchase on Missguided. And I'm like, what's going on here? So I did that. Finally, they told me that they had sent the details to DHL, right? So anytime the DHL lady sends me an email, I'll take a screenshot and I'll send it to them via Twitter, because that's the only way I could communicate with them. So they will tell me they'll reach out to me within 48 hours. It got to a point where the lady had told me that, I think, what date was that? I was like, please, can someone attend to me? I was really frustrated. This was December 7th. I started this conversation with them December 2nd. That's when I started that conversation. As at December 7th, we hadn't made any headway at all. So this was, where was it? December 7th. And then I was so angry, like so angry. Nobody was responding. I was like, this is becoming very stressful. I was just so tired. So what happened? Fast forward, they reached out to me again and told me that, okay, let me see, that the items were going to be sent back. So let's just move forward to what happened. And I was supposed to I'm just tired. As at they didn't even tell me when the goods were clear. They just told me that they've sent the details. And the DHL lady was telling me that she had not received any details, any additional details from them. So they sent one, and then it wasn't in the format that they needed. So the DHL lady sent me another email, and I was like, this didn't work. So they have to put it in the actual format. I reached out to them again. Nobody responded for like a week. So as at December 15th, the lady has sent me an email from DHL again that they were going to return my items today, because that was the last day for them to keep it there. And if they don't get any of the information, they were going to return it. They cannot keep it anymore. So I'm like, I reached out to them again. This is somebody that reached out to you December 2nd. This is December 15th. So what is going on? What's happening? Why are they saying that they've not received these items? I kept asking. And then she was like, no, that there was one lady, God bless her, Claire, by the way, I think that's her name. She was really nice. Some people were just sending me scripted responses. I'm like, what are you doing? This is somebody's, money. This is somebody's package. This is somebody's, this was really, why would you be sending me scripted? Why don't you even read through the conversation to send me proper response that would calm me down as a customer whose money is tied down and whose items are tied down, and I've been waiting for over 3 weeks and you just send me scripted? I got angry. But that lady, whenever the Claire lady reaches out to me and sends me a message, she'll put her name. And I can tell that she actually did read my message. So I'll give it to her. I don't know her, but she was really nice and she was really doing the job. Okay, so I was not like, as at December 15th, they're saying that they are returning this item. So what do you want me to do? To start all over again? Long and short, they now reached out again and said they had sent those details, but the lady did not receive it. Finally, she sent one long email and copied me, and then the DHL lady also replied and was asking, oh, are these items in the shipment, blah, 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 blah. And the other lady said from Missguided at this point wasn't responding, so I was just the one that responded. I was like, yes, these items are there. And then she said she was going to submit the documents, but at the time she had submitted the document, it was already too late and the items were shipped back. So as if that wasn't enough, I then called them and reached out to them and I told them that this is what has happened. They've shipped the items back. Can somebody please send these items back to me? Because I don't want a refund. I want the items back. And then the response they told me was that, okay, that they cannot send that item back again. So they are going to resend, maybe send me a replacement of the items, but that will be subject to the items being in stock. That if they're out of stock, they will not be able to send those items, and then they will have to refund me for those items that are out of stock. By the time I was going back up, I'm like, okay, they just returned my shipment. What is hard in just sending it right back? because I know that the thing with being out of stock, of course it was Black Friday sale, so a lot of things might be out of stock, right? So I didn't want that to happen, because if you tell me you cannot return my shipment, then chances are that maybe 50 or 80% of my items were going to be out of stock. So I told them, okay, please, just return them back. And then they said they can't do that. So it was either I get a refund, full refund for my items, or I go with let them send what they have in stock. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. Let them send what they have in stock. So as at what date was this? On Saturday, I don't know the date for Saturday, but on Saturday, I now told them that they should go ahead and send me the replacement. But before then, I think the long list of items, the over 15 items or more were out of stock. So I'm like, this is more like 80% of the things I purchased. But at this point, just send me whatever it is that you have in stock. So that's what we have right now. At least this one came earlier. And I don't know. So we're just going to go ahead to check what we have currently. I don't know if I should even start unboxing these items because I have work. I'm still working. And what's the time right now? Oh my God, it's already 16 minutes into this video. But we're going to do this. My lunch break is 30 minutes. And this is... Ooh. I think my break is almost over. So I might just go back to work. By the time I'm done with work, then we can unbox this together. So it's either going to be me uploading just this video on its own and then making a different video to unbox these items, or I will unbox the items together and merge it into this video. I don't know. But I'm thinking, I don't know, but whatever happens, you get to see the items that I purchased from Missguided, and if you're interested in any one of them, you know what might happen, okay? The ball is in your court. I'll see you guys in my next video. What am I saying? I'm not supposed to say I'll see you guys in my next video, but since I've said it, I'll see you guys in my next video, and bye.